Sah-him, heir to the demon.
As Oliver goes through a vigorous transformation, Laurel looks to Diggle and Felicity to help protect her new friend Nyssa, who is the current target of the League of Assassins. Welcome to the top 5 moments of the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
I apologize for this interruption. We captured this intruder. He is known to Sah-him.
In the opening segment, we witnessed the training regime that Raz has been putting Oliver through, and after Diggle is found trespassing in Nanda Parbat, we got to see firsthand how far Oliver has came in just 3 weeks.
Told me vengeance is justice.
And you bested me in battle. That won't happen again.
Oliver once again bests Nissa in combat as she desires to die on the same ground as Sarah did. But just in the nick of time, Laurel and Diggle arrive as Laurel gets to showcase her brand new weapon.
Bring Nissa to the warehouse at Fullerton and Halstead, and I'll let your wife go.
Oliver, I swear if you do anything to Lila.
You have 30 minutes.
Sah-him takes extreme measures to ensure he gets exactly what he wants, and after capturing Lila and forcing an exchange for Nyssa, an inevitable battle between Team Arrow and the League of Assassins ensues.
You're still Oliver.
Get away from him or the next one goes in your eye.
I can see now you do not require a culling to solidify your reign.
After Sah-him brings Nyssa to her father to face her destiny, Raz decides that the demon's blood that flows in her veins could be better served by another purpose.
So you will marry Sah-him, and you will become bride of the demon.
You see, it is the final act of Ascension, the transformation to demon's head, the erasure of one's former life, former home.
Oliver has all but completed his ascension to becoming the new Ra's al Ghul, but he has one final task, and it's not an easy one.
You recognize this?
The Alpha and Omega bioweapon.
Now, Nissa stole this to prevent my heir from doing that which you will do today. You will unleash this on Starling City.
My overall verdict for this week's episode of Arrow is an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, after watching the trailer for this week's episode, I really feared for one of Team Arrow, and in particular, Diggle's life. And you know what? The scene I was referring to that was in the trailer actually occurred in the opening segment. After Oliver plunged his sword through Diggle's chest, it turns out, thankfully, it wasn't Diggle. Oliver was just under the illusion that it was. But still, there was no hesitation from the new heir to the demon. And therein lies the question. Has Oliver been completely turned into Sah-him, with no remnants of the former man Oliver Queen to remain? I must admit I was waiting for the moment for Oliver to turn on Raz, as I can't imagine him truly leaving Oliver Queen behind fully. But seeing him in action, especially when he took Lila, does stoop to a whole other level. Even when stood as he held the sword above the real Diggle, inside, I didn't know if he would truly go through with it. Admittedly, he did hesitate, which is sign for hope, but thankfully Thea arrived to stop him from making that choice for us. Elsewhere, Nyssa was back in the forefront this week, as we found out for Oliver to truly ascend to his new title, he must eliminate any threat to his name, which, as it happens, includes the former heir to the demon. The two came face to face, and just as Oliver took the upper hand, Nyssa's backup arrived in the form of Laurel and her brand new weapon. For those who didn't see the Flash this week would have missed this key scene, as you saw Cisco make the groundwork for Laurel to showcase her brand new canary cry. Now, as you all know, Arrow is known for throwing a curveball or two into your plans and theories, so just as Oliver looked to strike down Nyssa and ascend to his destiny, Raz had a new idea in mind. How does husband and wife sound? Nyssa has the blood of the demon in her veins, so by joining together it would unite their bloodlines. To have that thrown at him and then to have his final task given, which was to wipe out the city where his previous life Oliver Queen was from, aka Starling City, yeah, well played Raz, I didn't see that coming. Now Raz actually gave us quite a lot of information in the opening moments. He mentioned before he became the demon's head, he was tasked with eliminating his former brother in arms called Damien Dark. He hesitated, which caused him to escape and to continue the League's ways under his new organisation, Hive. It brings up an interesting theory. Is Season 4 heading in the direction of League of Assassins versus Hive? And if so, is Oliver going to be the new Raz in the coming war? As always, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review. And I'll see you next week for the penultimate episode.
The Alpha and Omega bioweapon. Now, Nissa stole this to prevent my heir from doing that which you will do today. You will unleash this on Starling City.